Hi everybody. I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff with him off the lead. And he's doing fairly well with it. We just weaned a 6-month-old though, so he is paying attention to her and not me. So I will be back out here a little later when the baby settles down a little bit and try and do a couple more things with him. But we've got baby over here. We just weaned her yesterday, so she is not happy. Come on, look up. Ah! Come on. But I am trying to get him to pick up his feet for me. And I'm starting off slow with it, because that is a big deal to get him to let me pick up his feet. And he'll pick it up, but he won't let me hold it. So that is something we are working on. So a little bit at a time, and we will get there. All right, I will talk to y'all here in a little bit. All right, bye. boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You okay? You okay? You okay? Good boy. So I'm trying to get him used to me touching his legs, and then eventually he's got to get used to me picking up his feet, and that way, like, if he needs a hoof trim or anything like that, he's comfortable with that. So I've gotten him to where he will let me touch and hold his leg without him moving it. So no pickup, no nothing, and that's what I wanted to accomplish today. Where you saw him react, he picked up his foot and I tried holding it, and then he backed up and pulled me with him, and that scared him. And that's why I was dancing around making noises and stuff to try and see if he would react. And other than blowing his nose a little bit, he didn't move or react. So that was good. So he's still scared of everything. So he's trying to get used to him not being terrified of your normal stuff. He is letting me touch his ears. Which is a good thing. A lot of times horses don't like that, so and I am able to pet clear back to his butt on both sides. His offside, he's still a little unsure, but lets me do it. And then I worked with the stick with the rope. I wanted to pet on his back legs without him doing anything, and he didn't do anything, so that's a good thing. So the more I mess with his back end with a stick, which is like the extension of my arm, then the more he'll let me do that with my own hand when it comes to that time, and then I'll feel comfortable with it because I'm noticing already that he's not having any reaction with the stick. Now when I was doing the rope, swinging it beside him, he had no problem with it. Running it across the ground in front of his front feet, he didn't like that. He wanted to step away from it. But he did get to where he just stood still and let me do it, and that's why I quit. I reward with quitting. So when he does something, then I stop. And that lets him know that he did something good, and then until he gets it right, we'll keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. So it's just one day at a time. We just keep trucking along and trying to figure out things that I can scare him with so I can fix it. So that's basically it. I can walk up to him and put a lead line on him. I can walk him around with just holding his halter. He has no problem with it. He's coming around really good. For the most part though, I am his best friend. When it comes to other people, he's a little nervous, but he does do things for them. It just takes a little bit longer. So I just try to get him to where he's not frustrated with a new person messing with him, as well as telling the new person, like my husband, the things that I've been doing, so he does. And sometimes that's frustrating because he has his own way of doing things, but this little guy here is a little sensitive, so I like to keep things going the same direction because that's what he likes, and I figured that out throughout the times. So I like to keep the routine kind of going. So like when I go to call him up, I tell him to come here, and my husband uses voice commands like, because that's how we used to do it. Him though, he knows come here. Come here, Rooster. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. But that's, my video stopped. But that's going to be it for this vlog. I want to thank y'all for following us on our journey. All the love and support is very appreciated. This has been a challenge for both him and I, but we are learning together and slowly getting there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for following, and like this video and subscribe and share to all your friends. Alright, y'all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.